Hello people of the internet, I am Kane Jones, and we're at 20 subscribers, which I know isn't a lot, but it's a lot for, I mean, yeah, it's kind of an accomplishment for me. I didn't think that I'd get to 2. Yeah. But thanks, guys. I, hope you guys enjoyed this review. Today I'm going to be doing a review of Star Trek Beyond. So, Star Trek Beyond is directed by Justin Lin, and stars Chris Pine, Zachary Quinto, Karl Urban, Zoe Saldana, Simon Pegg, John Cho, Anton Yelchin, rest in peace, my dude, you're really cool in these movies, and Idris Elba. And it's a Star Trek movie. It's the third of the rebooted one. They did the reboot back in 2009, I want to say. And I've loved every single one of them. They're all really good, and so I was really excited for this movie when it first came out. And let me say, I was not disappointed. So basically, a movie is about Captain Kirk and crew have been out in space for a long time now. They're kind of going through the motions. They're very they're a little, I don't say depressed, but they're just kind of like they want something new. They want something exciting in their life. And so when they get put on a mission to explore something in the nebula, which is like this weird zone where they can't get any signal, and they go there, and bad stuff starts happening, and this movie is really, really good, and I love it. Yeah, I love this movie so much. Acting, this movie's great across the board. I think Chris Pine is amazing. He's always good in these movies. My favorite, though, is definitely Simon Pegg. Simon Pegg is one of my favorite actors. He's just so funny, has such good comic timing, in my opinion. And I think that he's one of my favorite parts of these movies, if not my favorite. Also, Justin Lin really did. I'll get into that later. But I forgot to write her name down. But the girl who plays the girl in like the white makeup, she's fantastic. I loved her. The makeup is amazing in this movie. Idris Elba's, all of the prosthetics are amazing in this movie. The cinematography, it's really well shot. Like, this movie likes to show the action, which I am a big fan of, as you know. Don't hide the action. That's kind of what I like to say. I don't like to say that, but I say it a lot. But yeah, don't hide the action, show it. And they showed the action masterfully. It also has like really, really good CGI, like some of the best of 2016, and good CGI is always appreciated. Yeah, and there was a good blend of practical effects and CGI, which I love that so much. Yeah. The music in this movie is also another thing I gotta give praises to. It had its like typical da 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 da. Yeah, that stuff. I had the normal Star Trek theme, but just that music was amazing, and it's iTunes worthy in my opinion. That's something I'm going to listen to a lot. It's also really well directed. This movie is like really well paced. It doesn't drag at any parts in the movie. I think that this movie isn't a perfect movie, but it's a bunch of little flaws here and there. I think the third act fight, I think the villain is really where it suffers. He was an okay villain. It's just like, I mean, when you look at some of the other Star Trek villains, he doesn't compare that well. He's just an okay villain in my opinion. Even like if you start compare it to like any other villain, if this was not in a franchise, he just was a mediocre villain. I did not remember him that much. I mean, he was okay. But the makeup is what I remember him for, really, to be honest. Idris Elba was like, oh yeah, he's... Like, Idris Elba himself is in the movie for 30 seconds at most. And then, other than that, he's in, like, pictures. so the villain's not that memorable. But and like the MacGuffin is just, not MacGuffin. It's just, I don't know. There's a couple flaws here and there that's not giving me like a really high, not a like the highest rating. That's not gonna get an A+ from me. Spoilers, I guess. This movie's like really fun and entertaining. It's one of the most fun movies of the year of 2016. Like it's just it's not even a turn your brain off because it's a thinking movie, kind of, sort of. But it's kind of like you can turn your brain off and have fun. It's funny. It's action packed. It's a really well made movie. Target audience, I think, is like, I would say, if you can get past some of the creatures of like the aliens are a little bit freaky looking, but like overall, it's good for like, it's PG-13, so I'd say like 8+, 7+. There's a couple creepy moments. That's why I'm saying 8+. But like, I think if your kid's mature enough, then go ahead and take him. Like, not take him because it's out of theaters. It's been out of theaters for a while. But let him see it. It's fine. So I'm gonna give this movie an A-. I really love this movie. My favorite part of the movie. I really want to talk about the scene though. So the starship, the Enterprise. I'm not that big in Star Trek. So in this movie, it crashes on this planet, and there's a scene on it when it's crashed. This amazing action scene that I don't want to spoil it for you, but just that's the best. That's one of my favorite action scenes of 2016. And then yeah, I really wanted to talk about that real quick. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. I think tomorrow I'm posting a cover of "Love Yourself" by Justin Bieber. Go ahead and drop a comment down below. I can play it on guitar, and it's actually pretty good on guitar. I also can do it on a ukulele, so it's up to you guys. If no one comments, then I'm just gonna do on the guitar. But yeah, let me know your opinion. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. But yeah, thanks. I hope you guys liked this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. I love you.